Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Now you guys have been asking me how to get more GP and all, and there's a way, there's a trick I would say. Now this is basically related to campaigns. So if you go to campaign and if you go to action match, see here if you complete the campaign, we all know you get some GP depending on your level. So I'm on level 1, I will get 21,000 GP if I complete it. If you are on high level, get more like 23,000 GP or 22,000 GP. But there's a thing with this campaign. Actually, you need to play all the 10 matches in order to complete it. Now, I have a trick here. Now, it was working really well before the maintenance, because before the maintenance, if you would lose a season, you would get 8,000 GP. But now, if you lose a season, you are only getting 10 GP. So they actually fixed it. But still, you can actually use that trick, and it's really well. Now, I want you all to see it properly and pay a lot of attention. And this is really important for someone who is at campaign level 4 or 5 or even 6, because they can come down to level 1 and they can farm more and more GP, and they can farm GP very easily. And how can you farm GP? Let me tell you, it's a really simple process, but you need to follow it very carefully. Okay, let's go to squad management first. Suppose let's see Beckham. Now his contract is 4. I want you to remember his contract. Beckham has 4 contract. Okay, now I have already completed my campaign, and so means I have to play more. I have completed in 3 matches. Okay, so I need to play 7 more matches before I get that 21,000 GP, right? So what can we do in order to get it now? The process is really simple. We will just go to 2 match. Okay, now they will give us an opponent and we will just start. Now what we'll do, we will end the app. Okay, we will just tap the middle button and here it comes. We will just end the app and we will relaunch the PES app. Now let's see what happens. Now we're gonna relaunch it. Now it's gonna take some time, so just be patient guys, be patient. Say Konami, and now they will give us the main screen. Okay, now here's the main screen. You just tap and it will open. Now here they will show us an option to resume or discard the match. Now what I will do is I will discard the match. Now generally what will happen if you discard the match, you actually lose the contract of the player, and also sometimes you don't even get any GP or anything. But here it's something really interesting. Now if you go back to campaign, if you go to action match, remember Beckham had 4 contracts, right? See, still he is having 4 contracts, so he didn't lose his contract, so you won't have to pay extra GP for renewing his contracts. So clearly he lost his contract. He didn't lose his contract is still 4, and as you can see I lost 1 match. So basically what happened is that now I have played 5 matches without even playing any match. My number of matches in this campaign is 5. So in this way you can actually do it 5 more times and you can complete this camp 6 more times in fact. So I've actually played, I'm really sorry guys, I've actually played 4 matches. So you can actually do it 6 more times and you can gain and you can take the GP for completing the campaign. So I will do it 10 more times. I will show you in the last process that I did get the GPs. So as you can see guys, I have got my reward. Let's see. So here as you can see I easily got 21,000 GP. So this is the trick guys, it's really simple. Now what are the advantages of this trick? Let's talk about that. So first thing first, you don't need to play 10 matches, you can farm more GP in that time. This whole process takes 20 minutes guys. Suppose now the process I actually want to recommend is that if you are at level campaign 6 or 5, I want you to just degrade yourself to campaign level 1. I know it's a hard task to say, like you need to do this a lot of times, but if you come to campaign level 1, then you need to play just 1 match, and if you play that 1 match, if you win that 1 match, you get 3 points, and then you do this 9 times and you have completed the campaign event and you get 21,000 points. Okay, so it's really simple. You get 21,000 GP, not points. You get 21,000 GP. Okay, and again you like do this 10 times, you again come back to level 1, and again you do this, you play one match, you win that match, and again you get 21,000 GP. So you're basically playing just one match and you're getting 21,000 GP. So that is amazing. And this whole process, like playing one match and then doing this 9 times, getting 21,000 GP, and then again doing 10 times and demoting yourself to campaign level 1, this takes hardly 20 minutes, guys. So in half an hour, less than half an hour, you're getting 21,000 GP. And if you're playing 10 matches, if you're playing the whole 10 matches, then it takes a lot of time. I think, if I'm not wrong, it takes like 4 hours, if I'm not wrong. Like it 2 to 3 hours at least, it takes 2 to 3 hours to complete the whole campaign event. Okay, so this was a trick. And again, if you guys are on some higher level, suppose 10 or 11, it's really difficult to come back to campaign level 1. So for you guys also, this is a good trick, because if you have completed the promotion points, you can just do this and you can promote yourself to the next level, so you don't have to waste your time. Again, this trick was really interesting before management, because before the maintenance, because before maintenance, if you got demoted, you got 8,000 GP, but now you are getting only 10 GPs. But still, this trick is pretty amazing, and I don't think anyone is talking about it. So it's really amazing. And guys, again, do share this trick, because many of you guys don't know and you're wasting so much of your time playing all the 10 matches. So if you really love the trick, don't just share it. Okay, don't just watch it, share it, and do like the video. And as you can see, his contract is still 4, so it hasn't reduced or anything, so it's still 4. You don't need to pay any contract price and all. So this was the amazing trick. I think it's kind of a bug or something, because Konami should have fixed it. If you're discarding a match, you should use the GPs as well, but you're not using the GP. Okay, so this was the trick, and hopefully you guys loved the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe the channel if you haven't. And yeah, that was it, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.